This is embarrassing. I don't even know if this is gonna get posted, but bitch, yeah. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Felipé Charming, and in this video, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys a little story right quick. It's a little funny. Pause. Alright, so before we get into the story time, I just wanted to cover a couple of things. First and foremost, if you're my grandmother and or family member, do not watch this video with your nosy behind. Other thing, I don't want anybody to watch this video and feel like, oh, I got him all figured out. He wears makeup, so he's this, he's that, and the third. I don't want nobody to draw any assumptions based on this story time and or the products purchased in this story time. Wink wink. And last thing, if you want a tutorial on this makeup look, check the link in the description. This is my black gay slay golden cut crease beat. Get into it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let's get back to the story. It's funny, embarrassing, and all that good stuff, and I haven't told the story on my channel in eons, so I felt like, let me tell y'all the story. Okay, this happened when I was, I want to say like 20 maybe. Yeah, I was like 19 turning 20 or something like that. So I was basically coming into my sexuality, but I was more so exploring my sexuality. So long story short, you know, when you're a person, you have wants and needs, and you kind of don't always want to be a whore. So you, in my case, I just wanted some toys. So I bought a toy. And yeah, it was purple, and it was a toy, and let's just say you insert these things in certain places. Well, probably a little bit too much information, but hey, that's life. This is, you know, living at mom's house, 20, so like I kind of didn't want her to open my package and see like what the hell I ordered, so I was like watching my delivery status and all that shit like a hawk. Basically, the day that the package was supposed to be delivered, I was just waiting outside like a hawk, just like on some, okay bitch, like I don't know, I don't want my mom to see this, I want my sisters to see this and all that stuff. So I checked my little Amazon app. Yeah, I got it from Amazon. I checked my Amazon app, that shit said delivered. And I was like, a bar? So, yeah, I was like, what the fuck? So, I call Amazon and they tell me to call the delivery people, not saying the carrier's name. So I call the carrier, and like it's literally like the guy that's driving the truck, and he's like, no, that's not true. I called them, and then they contact the man, and then he said he realized that he dropped it off one street over. Long story short, same street number, only difference is one is called and the other is called, not saying what and how and why. The man pulls up. He's basically like, oh, I realized I delivered it to the one street over. So I go over there. It's like awkward as fuck because it's like 19-year-old boy going to get, you know, that, because I'm pretty sure anyway, but he basically told me that he delivered it to one street over, and the girl just took the package and closed it. He said he kind of knew something was up because the way she responded when he delivered the package. But see, that's why I feel like even if they don't require you to sign, I think they should ask you for identification or just something, you know what I'm saying? Something with your last name on it. Something. So she just took the package and closed the door. She looked confused when she took it and all that good stuff. So I go over there, I knock on the door, and nobody answers. I come back, call the carrier guy, and he's like, you know, I don't know what to tell you. So he goes over there himself, nobody answers the door. So he told me to like write a note saying, oh, if you don't bring my shit to my house, long story short, I'm gonna like have to call the police or whatever. He kept trying to ask me what did I order, what was my package, and I was like, it's personal. Awkward. Of all the time for some shit like this to happen, it would be the time that I ordered that. But yeah, so I wrote a note, and I think it said something to the effect of, if you don't give me my shit, I'm going to call 12 on that ass. So I went over there, knocked again, left a note, left, came back, left the note, came back home, and then I think I like left or something, went for a walk, or I went back over there and then came back or something to that effect. Long story short, she left the box in front of my house and like it was cut open, so that shit got thrown out real quick. I was like livid because, mind you, it wasn't expensive, but it was just the principle, like, you know good and goddamn well your name is not Felipé, and yes, my name was on the pack. You knew you didn't order shit, you just thought, hey, I got free shit. No little girl, no. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't like a grown person, because any grown person would have been like, oh, this isn't mine. So I think it was someone that was like my age or younger at the time. Part of me was like, yeah, I shouldn't, this is why you shouldn't order like toys when you still staying with your mama. You don't need to have toys. Like, no, don't do it. Like, you're corny, don't do it. Like, but oh, and the other thing was, when I was like telling my sisters and stuff too, they kept asking me, what did you order? I told them what it was, but I told them it was for my best friend because she didn't want it to be sent to her house. Mind you, yesterday was her birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This is like so random, and this is like a really short story, but I was like, let me tell them, because it's like a whole bunch of little random stuff that I kind of like delete from my brain, my memories, so I forget that these things even happen. But anyway, if you guys have any more story time ideas or any more video ideas you want to see, comment them down below and I'll be sure to get to them ASAP. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to follow me on all of my social media, especially Snapchat and Instagram and Twitter. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Carry on.